This is an example of a balanced equation. 3 plus 3, the result is 6. 9 minus 3, the result is 6. Okay, what do we have here? Unbalanced. 3 plus 2 equals to 5. While this side, 5 minus 3 equals to 2. You can see that both sides are not the same. 5 is greater than 2. And the other side, 5 is less than 8. Both diagrams, their equation is not balanced. Now, how to balance a mathematical equation? The first thing to do is that we should find the value of the size of equation without any missing number. And the second one, to make sure the number on the size of the equation is equal to this value. What is the meaning of this? Like what I did here. For instance, let's say we have 4 plus 2 here equals to 3 plus dash. Now, to make this equation balance, it is very simple. That is, we are just going to sum this up. This will give us 6. And we now look for the number to place here that will equal to 6 to make it balance. Very simple, isn't it? 3. 3 plus 3 will give us 6. So you can see both sides are equal. Now let's proceed. Now, methods to use. The first one is additive inverse, while the second one is collecting the like times. Now, to use additive inverse, what is the meaning of additive inverse? Now, let's say this is a number, 5. To get additive inverse of this number, we are going to look for a number that we can add to it that will give us 0. Number that we add to this number that will give us 0. What can we add to this that will give us 0? Okay? Remember, this is plus 5. And to get a number to add to this, we can simply add minus 5. So, plus 5 minus 5 will equal to 0. It is very simple. Now, to get it, it's just like word and opposite in our English studies. Word and opposite. The opposite of a number is the additive inverse. Once you have minus 3, don't stress yourself. The additive inverse will be what? Plus 3. When you have plus 5, when you have plus 5, the additive inverse will be what? Minus 5. Such a way that when you add, the additive inverse of this will be 3. Such a way that when you add, you get 0. And this too, when you add, you get 0. As simple as that. The definition. The additive inverse of a number, x, is the number that when added to s gives 0. Example, 20 plus minus 20 equals to 0. So the additive inverse here is minus 20. Examples. The first one, box minus 22 equals to 38. And the second one, y plus 58 equals to 108. And the third one here, x minus 135 equals to 70. Okay, let's try to solve this. We have box minus 22 equals to 38. The first step is to look for the additive inverse of minus 22. Why minus 22? Why not 38? The reason is that we are not having problem with 38, but we are having problem with this side. That is why we are going to look for the additive inverse of minus 22. Now, the additive inverse of minus 22 is plus 22. That is the first thing to do. Then the second step is to add the additive inverse to both sides. Remember, we have two sides, side A and side B. So add the additive to both sides. So we have box minus 22 plus 22 equals to 38 plus 22. Good. Minus 22 plus 22 will give us 0. So what do we have left here? Nothing. 38 plus 22. We can add this. This will give us 60. So it means we are going to put 60 here to make a balanced equation in such a way that we can easily cross-check. If you remove 22 from 60, is it going to give us 38? Let's find out. 60 minus 22, 8. And this will give us 38. Now let's check. 60 minus 22. Is it going to give us 38? Okay. Borrow one here. 8. 3. You can see. Correct. So it means this box equals to 60. Now let's proceed to the second question. Here we have y plus 58 equals to 108. The same method is applicable. The first step is to look for the additive inverse of plus 58. And the additive inverse of plus 58 is minus 58. Now let's add the additive inverse of plus 58 to both sides. Okay? And we have something like this. Plus 58 minus 58 equals to 108 minus 58. Very good. Now, this side, plus 58 minus 58, will give us 0. So we have y equals to 108 minus 58. Of course, if you check it, this will give us 50. It means our y equals to 50. How do we check if we are correct? Now let's add 50 to 58. If it's going to give us 180. Now let's check. 50 plus 58. Now this is 8 and this is 10. 108 is correct. Okay? Now let's move to, okay, this is the solution, the additive inverse. Collecting the like times method, Box minus 22 equals to 38. Okay, minus 22 equals to 38. Now we want to use the second method, which is collecting the like times method. Now how do we do this? Looking at this side, you will see that this is a box, while this is number. It's not possible to add or subtract letter or a symbol with number, but it's possible to add or subtract number and number. So we are going to move this, and this is what you are going to do. Let's say we move this from here because they are not like times, and we take it to this side. Now what is left here? Box. After that, we have equals to. Remember, we have removed this. Then we have 38. Then we are going to place this here. Remember, the sign will change to plus. If it is plus here, the sign will change to minus. So, plus 22. Then we have box equals to 38 plus 22 will give us 60. So, you can see that it is very simple. Then the other one, y plus 58, equals to 108. Let's go on a short break. We'll be back. Welcome back. Now the second example, y plus 58 equals to 108. Collecting the like times. I told you that we are going to circle this and remove it from this place and place it here. The sign will change. That is why we have y equals to 108 minus 58, because this sign will change to minus, and the result is 50. Okay? Now what do we have here? Balance the equation, the following equations. 102 plus 19 equals to dash minus 54. Now it means we are going to look for the number that is missing here. Give us 121 equals to 4. Now add the additive inverse. Minus 54 to both sides. Okay, now we have 121 here plus, because it is minus here, 54 equals to dash minus 54 plus 54. So this 121 plus 54 will give us 175 equals to dash minus 54 plus 54 will give us 0. So it means what is missing here is what? Is 175. Simply means when we place, if we place 175 here and we remove 54 from it, it will give us 121. Let's check. 4 from here. 1, 2, 1. Correct. So the missing value here is what? Is 175. Now the second question. Here, I told you that we are going to solve this side first before finding the additive inverse of plus 33. Here we have 97 minus 14 equals to dash plus 33. Okay? 97 minus 14. 3, 8. 83. So we have 83 here equals to dash plus 33. Now add the additive inverse now. Add the additive inverse. To both sides. What do we have? 83. What is the additive inverse of plus 33? Minus 33, of course. 83 plus minus 33 equals to 33. Let's adjust this. (33) equals dash plus 33 minus 33. Okay? This here will give us 83. Plus times minus will give us minus 33 equals dash. And plus 33 minus 33 will give us 0. So what do we have left here? We have 50. So it means if we place 50 here and add it to 33, it will give us this 90, it will give us 83. So it means the equation is balanced. Let's check. 50. 50 plus 33. 3, 8. Very good. 83. The same as this. Okay? All right, this is the solution. Okay, viewers at home, we have come to the end of this lesson. In the course of this lesson, I've told you the meaning of a balanced equation. I told you that a balanced equation is a equation where both sides are equal to the same amount. Also, method to be used. We have used additive inverse method and collecting the like times method to solve problems. Now I will give you this assignment. I want you to solve it on your own. Balance the following equation. The first one, box plus 134 equals to 300. Number 2, x minus 143 equals to 533. 3, y plus 34 equals to 65. 4, 97 plus 8 equals to dash minus 56. And the last one, 29 plus 14 equals to dash minus 19. I want you to do this and forward it to our website. I remain your mathematics teacher, Odunayo Oshomo. Bye for now.